Alright, so part 9, 10, I don't know, I've lost count at this stage. Cat and I have swapped rods, both using 112 weedless soft plastics, quite light, and I'm watching her and I can tell that it's not heavy enough to be casting the way we want, just to get a little bit more distance. Doesn't feel like it's the right weight to have onto these cheap rods. So we're both casting away. I didn't lose any more lures this time. We're probably only there for about half an hour or something like that. It was more about just finding a spot that was decent. It was a bit hot. And so I decided that the next step was to just go with all the things that I've learned, and I have learned a lot. I'm not completely dense. I do learn things. And a while back, I jumped on eBay and bought a 25 pack of 3.0 weedless or worm hooks, ones with the little bit on the side, with the intention of using those with a sinker and just basically ruling out the jig head part of it, because they're quite expensive when you're just donating them either to the ocean or to orbit. So I'm trying to get it just to be as cost effective as possible while I keep losing everything. So yeah, that was my decision. Go past the fishing shop on the way home, get a new set of plastics with a decent weight on them, and some bullet head sinkers that I could put on top. Basically make my own weedless soft plastic setups, right? Seen so many videos on it, seems like a great idea. Wow. I went to the fishing shop, the same one that I had dramas at last time, and I was trying to avoid the guy this time. I didn't want to be judged and hassled. I just wanted to get the things I needed and get out. I had to go to this store because they have a better variety of stuff than the chains. The chains they're alright, but they don't have any bullet head weights for starters, which is specifically what I needed to get. And so I went to this store, and I'm looking for these weedless hooks. I just wanted to compare, because I didn't bring them with me. I just wanted to compare the size of what I had to what they sold, so I could buy, possibly buy some soft plastics that would fit on them. I'm trying to do this right. Anyway, old mate walks behind me. He's like, "You going? How you going?" And I said, "Yeah, look, I'm just looking for your weedless hooks." Excuse me. And instead of just bloody pointing me to where they're meant to be, he says, "Oh, what size do you need?" And I said, "Look, to be honest, I just want to see them so I can compare them to the ones I have and work out what size I have, because this is what I wanted to do." And I explained I wanted to put my own soft plastics on. And he's going, "Well, what are you chasing?" And I said, "Well, at the moment, probably just flathead, carp, I guess, since we found this new hole, which is pretty good, and potentially reddies." It's like, "Oh, well, you need different sizes and different this and different that for these things." And in my head, I'm thinking, look, I know, I just want to get something that is cost effective and will do the job. Anyway, he pointed me to the hooks. They only had 3 there anyway, 3 different sizes, all bigger than what I have at home. So I don't know what the big deal was about, but this guy, I don't know, there seems to be an issue. Anyway, he was trying to be helpful, and he's telling me things like, I keep coming up with harebrained ideas to try and circumvent the fact that I've got a cheap rod and try and do something that I can't do, telling me that these rods and these combos are no good for soft plastics, and he said, "Go get them," because he knew they were in the car. I told him. That was a big bump. He said, "Go get them." You know what? I'll start another video because that got a bit bumpy.